Here goes Cult Magazine. I'm Mark, here with Roger and Anders of the mighty Catatonia. Finally, you guys decided to tour North America again. What took so long, man?
Oh yeah, what took so long? I mean, we've been writing a new album.
Yes.
Took longer than expected. We also did a lot of touring, I guess. So yeah, I mean, time flies these days. So it's been like four years, felt like 1 year, really.
Yeah. Well, this is the last stop. So how much fun has this tour been for you guys?
Oh, it's been a great tour, hasn't it?
Yeah, really good one.
Yeah, really enjoyed this tour. It's been, as I just said, it's felt like we just started out. You know, I mean, we've been through so many, which you are in America, climate changes and and it's just like it. In a way, I mean, we've been out forever. It feels like in a way, but it still like yeah. I can't believe it's been like 5 weeks already. So it's been a really good tour.
Yeah.
Very cool, man. Well, for you, somewhat of a new member.
Yeah.
How much fun are you having right now, man?
This is great.
Yeah?
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy? You get to play with Catatonia every day. It doesn't suck.
Oh, that's great.
Let's talk about the new record that you're out promoting, The Fall of Hearts, which a lot of people have called your most diverse record to date. Is that kind of where you were going when you were writing it, or is that just kind of how it came out?
A little bit of both, probably. We were definitely aiming to make it somehow a little bit challenging, especially in the songwriting department, like allowing the songs to be a little bit longer again, and not just cutting them down into the normal 3-4 minute songs with a normal writing template.
Yeah.
So we kind of let the songs have their own take their own kind of shape and form as we were writing the album, which is really cool because I think in the end the album takes you more of a roller coaster ride.
Yeah, yeah.
It's up and down and in through the white and dark, and there's a lot of contrast on there. So yeah, I would say it's probably the most challenging and maybe progressive album we've done to date.
Yeah, I like it because obviously your music is known for being very dark, but there are those hints of hope and light and good things.
Yeah.
And like, can we expect more of that in the future, or was that just?
I like to see it that if you just make things dark, you won't recognize you're in the dark anymore. It's
true.
like, so if you highlight some of the nuances of the spectrum of the grayscale, where we find hope, you will find the darker stuff even darker.
It's true.
Yeah. So this is probably the recipe we got going right now.
Yeah. Well, I think it's brilliant what y'all done throughout your career. Is no matter which way the record flows, it flows beautifully. Like the songs, you can listen to a whole album from start to finish and not stop, which is incredibly hard but incredibly important for me as a listener. I think it's the best thing in the world.
Yes, I think this is something that we actually talk a lot about when we're writing the album.
Yeah.
We never or rarely see the songs as individual things. We never think about singles. We always think about a journey. The album is a journey. We'd like people to really enjoy the album in full and see it as a start and finish like that. That's the way I embrace albums as well. So we're just keeping true to ourselves like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's very cool. Obviously, just now in the band, and obviously people are wondering. Obviously, you did a few solos on the new record.
Yeah.
But coming to like say future material, are you just like you just can't wait to play it, can you?
Yeah, and be involved more in the writing process
Yeah.
as well. Of course. Yeah. See what we
exactly.
can come up with.
We're planning to get Roger involved already while we write a new album.
Yeah.
So he gets his take and everything because he's a really good guitar player. And he could take things further than me and Jonas can actually do as well. So we can bounce a lot of stuff together, and I think we can just stretch the borders even further now. So that's very challenging and very exciting for the future. Yeah.
Well, I think that's cool because you've gone through lineup changes before.
Yeah.
But I feel like this one, especially with the new record, it's after 25 years, it's another rebirth. And it seems, like you said, you're just as excited as you were 25 years ago, which is awesome.
that has a lot to do with the new members, because what they injected in the band is like new lifeblood, really, you know, which we feed off.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as a concert like here tonight. If the audience are into it, I'm into it.
Yeah.
So it's a constant energy exchange like that. And with 2 members on board that are talented musicians, you could go far, you know. So we already felt this really early on while recording the Fall of Hearts album. So I'm even more excited about the next album now. Now you know what you can do, what the lineup allows you to do musically.
Yeah. Have you even thought about it? Have you started writing or thinking about a new record, or are you still just focused on touring for this one?
Well, in your mind, you're always writing, I guess,
Yeah,
in a
sure
way.
you
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
Kind of hard to stop that flow.
No,
Yeah.
exactly. And you're always creative, and you always, you know, put down your ideas, whether it's just lyric phrases or a melody or whatever, or artwork, whatever. I do it every day.
Yeah.
But we don't sit down and jam or write in a serious way on the road because the environment ain't right for that.
No.
Plus, we are so busy.
Yeah, you don't have the time.
You don't have the
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
no.
much.
I mean, our days, even though they look very similar, they're very busy in a way as well.
Yeah.
You do the press and you do the sound check, and you have to be there and there at certain times and all that. So you kind of kill the liberty of writing on the road in a way. I wish it would be different because it would save us a lot of time.
Yeah.
Well, I would cut the time in half probably,
True.
but this is what we used to do, so it's all right.
Very cool. What do you guys have planned for the rest of the year that you can speak about?
Yeah, do we get going here? We have a UK tour following straight
Yeah.
from this one. And then we of course go straight into the summer festivals,
Yeah.
which every band does, right? And after that, I don't know what we got in store for autumn at this point. We're doing a Russia and the Baltic countries as well.
Oh wow.
But there's probably things gonna come up, and if it doesn't come up, we'll just start writing.
There you go.
Yeah.
I gotta ask, do the European festivals ever get old? It doesn't seem like they ever would.
I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love playing the German and European in general festivals. It's just, oh, I love them. It's such an amazing time. You meet so many bands and friends
Yeah.
out on those places, and it's a magic thing being outdoors, going on stage at midnight, where it's like it's not really cold, but it gets just a little bit chilly in the air.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, that's why I'm always impressed about you guys live. Is whether to see people in Europe, where it's a venue like this, you guys always go out and you do it and you
Yeah.
love it, and you
Yeah.
can tell. And I think it's
Yeah.
impressive, man.
Oh yeah, and I mean it's more of the whole one-off concept is also a lot easier on you as well.
Yeah.
It's actually more of a party vibe going on because you can actually do that and not, you know, be forced to cancel the day after.
Very cool. We'll let you get ready for the show tonight. Do you have any final words to fans out there?
Just very rewarding to see so many people coming out on this tour and still digging the band, and you know, keep the energy exchange going. We need it.
In my heart.